Princess Haya bint al-Hussein is the daughter of King Hussein of Jordan from his third wife, Queen Alia. Princess Haya is the junior wife of Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. She is known as Her Royal Highness Princess Haya of Jordan, a title derived from her father. A graduate of Oxford University in England, she is an accomplished equestrian who competed for Jordan in international show jumping competition and is the two-term president of the International Federation for Equestrian Sports. Education: Princess Haya studied in the United Kingdom, where she attended Badminton School for Girls in Bristol, Bryanston School in Dorset and later St Hilda's College, Oxford University, from which she graduated with a BA Honours degree in Philosophy, Politics, and Economics. Marriage: On April 10, 2004, Princess Haya wed His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the ruler of Dubai. On December 2, 2007 in Dubai, Princess Haya gave birth to her first child, Sheikh al-Jalila bint Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. The baby's birth coincided with the United Arab Emirates' 36th celebration of its National Day. On January 7, 2012, she gave birth to her second child, Sheikh Zuraid bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. Sports: Princess Haya was the first woman to represent her native Jordan in international equestrian sport and the only woman to win a medal in the Pan-Arab Equestrian Games. Princess Haya participated in the 2002 FEI World Equestrian Games in Jerez de la Frontera, Spain, and the 2000 Summer Olympics in Sydney, Australia, representing Jordan in show jumping, where she was also her County Euro unregistered trademark S flag bearer. Additionally, she is the individual bronze medalist of show jumping in the 1992 Pan-Arab Games in Damascus, Syria. Princess Haya was elected president of the International Equestrian Federation in 2006 for an initial 4-year term in the FEI's first contested presidential race. She made history a second time in 2010, when dissatisfaction with her record led to her becoming the first sitting FEI president to be challenged in a re-election bid. She succeeded, however, in refuting the criticisms and in winning a second and final 4-year term, receiving an overwhelming mandate of 75% of the vote, soundly defeating her most vocal critics. On June 7, 2008, New Approach, a 3-year-old colt owned by Princess Haya, trained in Ireland by Jim Bogger and ridden by Kevin Manning, won the Derby Stakes. On October 25, 2008, her 3-year-old colt, Raven's Pass, won the $5 million Breeders' Cup Classic. After being named the European champion 2-year-old in 2007 and winning the 2008 Epsom Derby, New Approach was retired at the end of the 2008 racing season. In 2009, due to her contribution to the equine world, she was made the first patron of retraining of racehorses. Princess Haya holds the position of president of the International Jordanian Athletes Cultural Association, which was founded to provide athletes with incentives and support they require from sport clubs and national federations. Charitable activities: Princess Haya has engaged in a wide range of humanitarian activities and founded Equestrian Career, the first Arab NGO dedicated to overcoming local hunger, in her native Jordan, which provides food assistance and employment opportunities to thousands of poor families. In November 2012, Equestrian Career announced a campaign to quadruple the number of its beneficiaries to reach 20,000 families living under food poverty line, aiming to meet the UN Millennium Development Goals on hunger by 2015. Equestrian Career will expand to reach all Jordanian families with insufficient income to meet basic food needs. In addition, a parallel jobs creation program to help TUA beneficiaries become more self-sufficient was announced at a Dar Abu Abdullah. Princess Haya now chairs Dubai's International Humanitarian City, which is the world's largest operational center for the delivery of aid both in emergencies and for long-term development. 10 union agencies and nearly 40 non-government organizations are members of the IHC, which has supported relief efforts all over the globe, including to Syrian refugees affected by civil war, to East Africa during the last drought, in Pakistan during the 2009 floods, and to Afghanistan and Yemen. The IHC has also hosted UN and NGO staff evacuated during emergencies and civil unrest. Princess Haya was an ambassador for the World Food Programme 2005 to 2007, and then appointed a UN Messenger of Peace in July 2007 by Secretary-General Ban Ki-moon. She was a founding member of former Secretary-General Kofi Annan's Global Humanitarian Forum based in Geneva, and writes editorials and articles on hunger, nutrition and the UN Millennium Development Goals, and serves on the boards of many non-profit organizations. In August 2012, she supported the 2012 United Nations World Humanitarian Day in Dubai. Under her patronage, Dubai hosted the global meeting of the World Food Programme for 2012 and is increasingly a center for UN and regional meetings on development and humanitarian aid. She is a member of the Honorary Board of the International Paralympic Committee. International Equestrian Federation Controversies. Before her re-election in 2010, Princess Haya faced persistent and highly public criticisms from some members of the International Equestrian Federation Bureau for behaving dictatorially and violating the organization's democratic principles and procedures to pursue her own agenda. Some members of the FEI Bureau and the international press expressed the opinion that her behavior reflected her background as a member of an unelected ruling family accustomed to unquestioning obedience, rather than an elected president of a democratic institution. Her re-election campaign was opposed by both of her personally chosen vice presidents and a majority of the FEI Bureau members who had worked with her. In 2009, in the middle of the FEI's campaign to eliminate doping and horse abuse in equestrian sport, Princess Haya's husband and stepson were both convicted by the FEI for serious doping violations. Princess Haya ceded presidential powers to a senior colleague for the FEI disciplinary processes on the matter. She later complained that the issue would be used to injure and damage the reputations of myself and my family. Positions, roles, and honorary titles: Chain of Hope, Honorary President, Dubai Healthcare City Authority, Chairperson, Global Humanitarian Forum, Founding Member, Haya Cultural Center, Chairperson, Indamaj, Chairperson, International Federation for Equestrian Sports, President, International Humanitarian City, Chairperson, International Jordanian Athletes Cultural Association, President, International Paralympic Committee, Member of the Honorary Board, Land Transport and Mechanical Union, Honorary President, Office International des Epizatis, First Goodwill Ambassador, Princess Haya Biotechnology Center, Honorary President, Princess Haya Cultural and Islamic Center, Honorary President, Tkayat Ali, Chairperson, Traditional Islamic Book Art Academy, President, UAE Nursing and Midwifery Council, Chairperson, United Nations, Messenger of Peace, Al. Salon Fi Al-Qar Award, Grand Cordon of Al-Nadab by King Abdullah II in recognition of her role in efforts to alleviate hunger and poverty on global and regional levels, International Golden Helm Award from the International Association of Golden Helmsmen of Tourism in recognition for setting up a tourism campaign at the request of King Hussein during her equestrian training in Germany between 1997 and 1999. The campaign resulted in a rise in the numbers of German and German-speaking tourists to Jordan from 2% to 12.5% in a two-year period. Equestrian Personality of the Year from the Spanish Equestrian Federation, first and only woman in Jordan to hold a heavy goods and articulated vehicle license, twice decorated by the late King Hussein for excellence in international equestrian sport, five-time winner of Jordanian National Show Jumping Championships, a Jordan, Special Grand Cordon of the Supreme Order of the Renaissance. References. External links, official website, Tkayat Ali official website.